Typical. We have returned to Helgufoss waterfall, which is just 30 minutes away from Reykjavik. Last time I teed it up on a mountain and shot over the waterfall. Whoa! But I ended up getting a silly double bogey. This time we make a par 5, which will be no less astonishing. We'll be using the same green from before with the same brutal pin placement. The tee has this unique tee marker, and this tee shot needs to carry 180 yards over the big hill and 240 yards if you don't want to be blocked by this huge rock. If you're going for the green in 2, you need to carry over a big area of wetland and avoid the river on the right. If you do go to the right and somehow avoid the river, you're faced with a nightmare shot up the steep bank. Playing this hole without a penalty stroke acquires a miracle, as this highly scientific chart shows. After the horrific 3-putt on the last hole, I need a bit more practice before taking this hole on. That's the hill I had to drive over. What's facing us here? Wow. Hopefully Hawk saw my ball. I'm too old for this. What you reckon?
I think it might be a good lie there, yeah?
He's a good liar. Yay, we found it. Luckily it has bounced from this here, hurting Mother Nature. Now it's all good. This is what's left for us. It's on a severe downslope, that's not so good. If I would have hit this area over there, I could replace it because that's officially fairway. But I don't think it's fair to say this is fairway. Typical. It's lying much better now. No idea how far it is. 5 wood. That should get me somewhere. Hopefully. Yeah, that's taking a risk, that's for sure. We're all about taking a risk, aren't we? Oh. Don't know. It's a good shot though. In the middle of the fairway there was a sign about a wedding ceremony that took place by the waterfall in 1997. Let's hope they are still happy today. My happiness, on the other hand, is being tested. Uh-oh. Oh no. Very likely it's down here. This is where it might have ended up. It's very wet here, so it probably blocked. Not good for business. Could be in here. I don't even know. It's hard to see from this replay where it landed, but we are declaring it in the hazard, so I'm taking a penalty stroke. It was only a question of time. With the hole being right next to the steep bank, I'm assuming there will be more to come. Flirting with the river. But now I have a better angle and the river might not be in play anymore. But you never know with my golf game. Now I have a testy downhiller braking from right to left.
Another double bogey, double bogey, double bogey. But who cares? Got that.
Seven on this hole is not too bad actually, but boy does this scorecard look ugly. But I'm still leading the tournament. In the next episode we go to Heinrich-Lehrpark, and then we are back in Iceland where we use a dried up lake as a giant green, but I'm sure I'll find a way to miss it somehow. Please subscribe so I won't dry up, whatever that means.